YouTube stream without waiting and ping the server because there's only 16 seconds of ads left. Woo! Congrats on Main Melon. We got some shit to do. We gotta lock in, we gotta win this one. How are you doing? How was your day? How is the overstimulation of now having at least 2 stream volumes? We gotta lock in, we gotta get 56 on this one, I think. Oh god, that was close. That was bad. I need to figure out how to change the direction that they jump in. Is that something I can manage by just doing better? It looks like yes. I've only just realized that you're talking. You are very quiet. Dogs are in the hallway wrestling, so I missed anything you said. Okay, wait. If I do this, does it sound louder without, like, compromising the quality of the audio? You have 7 days. Let's go. Okay, and it doesn't sound, like, too gainy, right? Because that is the trade-off of the knob I twisted. It doesn't have, like, a weird sound to it, right? It sounds similar. Just sounds like you, but louder. Okay. No, that was it, dude. I was worried about the big guy. Punta indeed, dude. How are you doing, DD? Congrats on main melon. I think that's more or less all I said. Grandma, not now. Stop screaming. That is a highly unfortunate early strike to get. Do I want to continue this one? Maybe not. But I guess we'll just rough it out anyways, because we're a gamer. I'm not a gamer. I take it back. Yeah, that was bad. Morning skips. You lebbed. I did. I was like debating streaming before I joined, and then I saw y'all in there, so I hopped in. And then you went AFK again, and I was like, I want to stream. It's getting late. And I got some fleas to juggle. Ended up running around. Real. Except I'm surprised you could do that. You said you could barely stand. That was yesterday. I dropped the goo guy. I dropped the second one. This is maybe a wash attempt. Yeah, I can't get that guy. Imagine dropping some people's balls in middle school. Women's balls hiding inside of them. No, dude, I hit that. I was hitting up, up, up. Bonk, 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 bonk. It dropped again. We only need 25 more. Easy. Ah, I didn't go to the right enough. Dude, these guys are my favorite. You want to see a little drawing I made of them? As I'm pulling it up, regardless of your answer. For this year's little Halloween blob drawing, I made these in place of the little blob. But also, he's not really a blob at all. He's just kind of the fleas, because I wanted to make the fleas. It's all good. I think I might just change that channel to, instead of trying to run contests, just leaving it open to anyone that wants to make like holiday versions of it, and we could just have year-round blob what's it called? But yeah, these guys came out really good. I realized that my drawing style is like perfect for this game because they also do like pretty flat colors and thick lines and shit. And most of the shading comes from like the in-game shaders, so a lot of the time the characters are just flat, no shading, easy to draw. They're also blob-shaped and friend-shaped, which is my niche. Or blobbish and friend-shaped. Fuck. I am so sorry, big guy.
Wait, it's so much faster if I put it on sticky mode.
Hello, Creed. How are you coining today? Are you on a heads day or are you on a tails day? Year-round competition where a streamer can get all of our artwork for free. Some people just like drawing. It would basically be a fan art channel. Because, like, Hill likes to just do blobs. Also, I wouldn't use the word "are" there, buddy. Every day is a heads day and a tails day. That's so deep. So chat, I went and I got a new CPU, motherboard, and RAM today, because I'm finally upgrading my computer to match my GPU. And no! So I went to Micro Center and I picked up the stuff. I have the RAM, CPU, and the motherboard, and then I still need another SSD, because I want to I'm basically going to be rebuilding my current build into... I'm going to leave my current build in the case it's in, put back my old GPU and battery in it, and then this is just going to be able to be its own functioning computer in the future if I want it for, like, hosting servers and stuff. But, what's it called? I need a new case because of that, and my case... I was looking into some, and I found one that I liked. I could show it in a minute. And I forgot, in the whole, like, you know, having found a case thing, to check that it was the right size, because I just kind of assumed that I had done the proper filters when I looked it up. So I got home, and I ordered the case and the new SSD. And then immediately after placing the order, realized that I placed an order for a micro ATX instead of an ATX case, meaning that it would be way too small. And then Newegg was like, well, you can cancel your order, but we're only going to cancel the SSD, and then the other thing, good luck, that's not canceled. So now I gotta wait for the case to get here so I can return it, but I had enough, so I just, like, said fuck it, went on Best Buy and ordered the proper size of that case and the SSD again. So that shit'll be here on, like, Halloween and sometime next week. Nope, I fucking... 2P Fusion calls me a Nepo baby. I paid for all of my own PC parts. I don't know what you want from me here. I literally paid for all of it. Is a Nepo baby and therefore assumes that everyone else has to be a Nepo baby, white check mark. But yeah, so my case is gonna arrive, and then I'm gonna have to tell them take it back, because they refused to let me cancel the order 30 minutes after it was placed, so that's fun. And then Newegg doesn't have the one that I want, so I couldn't just, like, reorder it on there, so now it's all through Best Buy. But it's fine. The more important parts are all in my room right now, and they were a little bit cheaper to get in person. I also got my monthly practice of talking to people and human beings in a real environment. Dude. Do I even? No, I don't even. There was also a case when I went to the store, because I was like walking around the cases to see if they had any that were interesting. And there was a case on the shelf that was like a little, I guess it's supposed to go around your heatsink and fan and whatnot. And it was like, has a video playing on like the rounded screen, and I think it was playing an AI generated video of a corgi. So that's interesting. I'm also gonna have to reorder some exclamation mark merch stickers now. I think I still have one of the normal blob in my closet, or somewhere around, but I do want to get more stickers for the case. So I'll probably get some of the emotes too. Although maybe I won't put stickers on it for a while it's like fresh and new. AI generated PC case. That was tough. I did not manage my fleas in the proper manner. I floated. Also, let me pull up I'll show you guys a picture of the case. This is the one I went with. Wait, does this have... No, this doesn't have any location information. This is the one I went with. I think it looks nice. And also, it has a benefit of the graphics card being up here. So it's like vertical and supported differently. And the entire motherboard goes in sideways. It also should be skinnier than my current case, but also taller to make up for that, so it'll fit into my whole setup better. My current setup, I have my monitor stand, which has like 3 big arms on it that it can like wiggle them around. And one of them on the right monitor is like kind of getting blocked by the width of my PC case. So hopefully having a taller, skinnier one will make it able to maneuver better and actually go where I want it to instead of being like in an awkward angle. But I also want to get an L desk, so if I could do that, that would also help. He's off the flea juice. I hit that. I don't care what you say. And even if I didn't physically hit it, the intention was there. Yeah, I couldn't. They all got too spread. This is tough. Anyways, how's your guys' day going? Also, shout out to Gavin, who I was bugging about PC parts literally all day. He helped me figure out a lot of the good parts. Grandma, not now. Stop screaming. I'm in the middle of the flea juggle game. It is kind of interesting and, like, I guess a nice touch that they keep it going during this, as like a reminder that despite all the festivities and fun, Doom is still approaching. That is kind of the energy of the festival. Heck. I also just realized, dude, Creed's doing the melon strat. Play Hollow Knight, get to Pantheons, find another fixation so you can avoid doing Pantheon 5 for 4 years. Wait for Silksong. No, I was holding left when I tried to dash, dude. Oh my god, how did I end up going right? I was holding left and like gonna sprint over there and try to save that last guy. And apparently I didn't hit left before I hit right trigger. I was so locked in for that one. That's always how my best runs die. It's so unfortunate. It's never to me missing a flea, it's to me jumping off the edge. Okay, we reset. Oshka. I fucked up. I almost feel like I should use a different crest, but I know that's a crutch. Not being able to do it with this one and going to a different crest would just be dumb. Just lock Indeed. I wonder how good Shamans is on this one, though. Okay, we're good. Oh, he does do his own thing. I was wondering if we were going to see this guy. Hi, Garv. Yeah, the Fleetopia shit's really fun. I just suck at this one. Some of them get really hard. I kinda... Maybe my flea tattoo has evolved from Sleepy Flea to Flea with a bell on his head. I'm going for beating Seth. I don't know if you know about that. I also wasn't able to read the rest of your message, because... Please. GG's, we did it though. Game has ended, Fleet Local Champion, woo! No idea, but I don't care about spoilers anymore. So once you do Seth, he has like 2 other places where you meet him and he like lost his memory. And then he comes here and he sets new high scores that you have to beat. And his are tougher. They are 55, 80, or 95, and 68. So I just have to beat his dodge now. These are really fun though. They are a great addition. This is just for a memento though, which isn't at all related to an achievement or anything. I just like doing it. Yeah, it's based on a Make-A-Wish kid. I wonder if he also got to play these before, or like during the whole process. And they actually made it based off of his scores. He did? Let's go. I'd assume that he's here in like the new measure to beat because these are his scores or something. That would be pretty cool. You have to play it early. That's always sick. I remember hearing about a One Piece fan that for his Make-A-Wish he asked the creator what the ending was. So the creator was just like there telling him the entire like ending of how the story was meant to play out or something. I also like that these games are all like actually practical and like skills that you need for the game. Being able to dodge, hit, pogo. Although I could not imagine doing the pogo one with what's it called? This Taken gets like first break ever since it started or something, and fans are losing their little minds. You think it was the end times? Yeah, I haven't really engaged with anything One Piece like at all, other than the one tweet of I love that nasty little rat that dressed like Jamiroquai. Although I always get made fun of for how I pronounce his name, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, so whatever. Caught emoji. Oh, perfect. That was almost bad. No, 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 not like this, not like this. No, I had 4 seconds, or like 2 seconds left to live. If I lived 2 more seconds, I had it, dude. That's so sad. I could have done float stall. Oh, he got bonked on the head by the platform. What? I don't even know how I got that little boost up. I thought I was dead. I think I got a really lucky shot onto one of the guys with my silk spear. Okay, we get it this time. Because we've gotten fucking like 80 and 95 or 94. Surely we just win this time. Oh, also, Gav, you know the really dumb thing I did? So you know the case that I was looking at? Guess who forgot to check and see that it was a micro ATX and not a ATX, and then placed the order before checking because I assumed that I had just found it while using filters that would make it only an ATX. And then guess what brand decided that they weren't gonna cancel the order, so now I have to wait for it to come in to return it. But I have the proper case also ordered from Best Buy, as well as another 2 terabyte SSD, so that way I can leave my 1 terabyte Steam... No! I can leave my 1 terabyte Steam hard drive in this computer, and have a 2 terabyte for games on the new one. Yeah, it's a micro ATX. So that's fun. And for whatever ungodly reason, they wouldn't let me cancel like 5 minutes after I placed the order. So yeah, I just gotta wait for it to come in and then refund it or return it, whatever. And hopefully they let me do that. I only sent you pictures of the image section. I didn't send you like a link or anything to it. But it is visibly obvious. Is it when you like have nothing else for scale in the images? There was a motherboard in one of them? Oh. Oh, yeah, because I sent the screenshot of the completed build. Yeah, everything is... The main 3 parts are in my room. The RAM, motherboard, and CPU are here. And then I'm just waiting on the SSD and the case to arrive. SSD should be here on like Friday, and then the case will be here early next week. Nepo baby? I literally bought this all. We're not going to mention where the $3,000 a semester came from, but I paid for all my own shit. I think this is officially the first time that the value of my build is more than what I made on Twitch throughout the years. Or at least like the sum of all the parts is more. Robbing the taxpayer? Not anymore. It's been 5 years, so they said get a job. Which I will soon, PM. Oh, that's bad. I thought that you were aiming higher because that's where I was when you popped up. I suck at this. But we literally got one below the necessary goal, but you do have to beat it by one at least. I got owned, I got ping-ponged. Got disconnected from chat for ages there. We love Twitch. And more importantly, we love refrigerators. Okay, lock in, get the win. It's just so easy to zone out when it's going slow. A lot of these games take a minute to ramp up. Just makes them feel harder to grind. Fuck. I feel like this was the most unfair one. This one's weird because like it simultaneously is the most unfair and the most like most forgiving to the player, because I get ping-ponged all the time right back onto the platform instead of getting just like straight up owned like I should. It's like a weird balance of unfair and fair. Like, my first time I beat the flea score, I should not have beaten it. I got knocked off these platforms so many times, and then my ass got saved by the fleas coming in. Oh my god, that was so calculated, though. Yeah, coin toss mechanic. I had the most calculated harpoon onto one of the bottom fleas there, and then I got immediately owned and not be able to make it back on. Yeah, yesterday we finished our 100%. We finished Mr. Mushroom quest, and we finished our journal. So the only two achievements that we're missing that aren't related to just doing things in Steel Soul or like speedrun mode are completing the run with a Mr. Mushroom cutscene, completing the run with 100% because we still haven't beaten the boss since we got it, and beating the what's the other one? Beating the final boss of Act 2 with the Witch's Crest, which I still have not done. Because someone told me to do it, and I just said no. But they also didn't let me know that it was an achievement, which, honestly, I probably would have been fine with. The hard falls do suck when you get ping-ponged. In worst case, we could always just come back to this in a bit. That was pure hubris. Absolutely nothing else. I also got lucky that at the end of this, I didn't have any geo grinding to do. Most of my money was just ready because I did geo grinding earlier. So I didn't just have to buy like 6 charms that were all geo. I wonder what happens if you do this. Nothing. That was calculated. Okay, dude, what was that? What the fuck was that? Dunk, 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 dunk. You could hear like the 5 individual hits of me getting fucked on. That was definitely unfair. I was floating and they knew I had to be because, or like, they knew I had to be, it's fucking random. But I had no choice but to be floating, and then it spawned 6 of them all aimed directly at the 2 platforms I had to land on because I had no other choice. Well, I guess I could have pogoed, but like, that's insane hindsight. I think my main issue right now is just zoning out for the first 40 seconds, and then as soon as it picks up, I'm not ready. That's the hard part of this. I also gotta figure out how to tell when they're gonna go diagonal versus just straight down. Is there a way to tell before they're actually moving? I couldn't do anything there unless I pogoed on big guy, but that's caused me issues before. And it's hard to like have the instinct to just do a smaller jump so that way you can like land back down before he like breaks them, because you never know when he's gonna break them or not. It's like a little random based on his height. That was just my bad. Okay, we give it a few more tries, and then maybe we just come back in a bit after doing some more memento cleanup. Okay. What was that? What am I doing? I'm trying to just do something to keep me focused that's maybe a little harder, and it's bad. I'm failing it. I don't think you could just treat this game like Pogo game. No, fuck, dude. I got stuck in a cycle of just having to harpoon the guys on the bottom. We got it this time, for sure. Just for 95 seconds, lock in. Don't get distracted by anything. Big guy coming in soon. Actually, you could probably tell when the big guy's about to come based on, like, when the rest of them slow down showing up. Because they'll never show up at the same time. I wonder what happens if you have... Okay, no, you can't do them here. I was gonna say if you use, like, the little bugs to attack people. But it doesn't seem like you can use any of your tools here, which makes sense. Check TM, I simply cannot chat. Oh god. How does that even happen? She was 100% fine? I wonder if it's like retaliating against one of the extensions. Because you recently got the ad block too, right? Okay, we took that column and collected, and we returned. And then we didn't. That would make sense. That was really unfortunate time for big guy to spawn when I really needed a harpoon. unfortunate. Alright, I moved my mic down a little bit so I could see the left side of the screen better, because my arm always blocks it. It wasn't causing too much harm, but it might help a little bit to see better. I got hit and pogoed at the same time. And I think the pogo took priority. We got it soon, hopefully. Bing bonk. Okay. We'll go do other shit for a little bit. Actually, we could just do this. And let me see what we're doing next. Wait, is that our last memento? That might be the last one. Although we do have one other material that we're missing, which is Flintstone in Deep Docks. I think. Okay, no, we are missing... How are we missing Sprint Master's Memorial? Does he have another thing for us if we go visit now? Oh, also, let me check the other thing while we're here. Are we missing Flintstone? Yeah. It is... Oh, we just missed a spot down in the docks. Looks like it's here. And then maybe we go try and beat True Ending and then give a shot at Steel Soul. So it should be like around here. Oh. And then next we gotta go back to... Not Verdania, the place, all the ants. Oops. Oh, I need to wait for my silk hearts. Okay. Ready to race. You return refreshed and so perfectly timed. I have a new challenge. Yup. Course shall remain the same as the last, but length, the lapse, will be greatly extend. For this test of endurance, I have undertaken many of my time. Excellent. Though no, for this race, I could only provide slight reward for victory. What do you say? Okay. This one wasn't too bad. It was a lot of just harpooning to go faster. Oh, that was bad. 1 out of 6. Okay. What do we do? Is it this? Yeah. Okay, run it back.
Ah, Simero. Ah, Sabia.
I really just think it would be easier if you didn't rebuild it every time we wanted to race. I wonder if he's gonna get faster every time. I misremembered which one we were on. 4 laps deep, and I forgot the fucking second one is the one where that happens.
Simero.
Oh, hold on.
Name. Oh, Pinocero. Ah, Sabia.
Okay. We got the route down now. I'm not gonna forget it. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're not too far behind. Oh, that was the last round. Shit. We almost caught up.
Oh, hello, Tot. For me.
It's just a matter of making one mistake fucks you. I don't know if it is possible to catch up, but I think we almost had it. I think one of the main catch-up mechanics is just smacking him, so maybe it is actually impossible to... Shit, dude.
Simero. For me.
Okay, just lock in, don't fuck it up for 6 times, and win. You don't even have to be that fast. Okay, we fucked it up a little bit, but that's fine. Excuse me. Oh my god, he just got a big fucking speed boost after that. Damn.
Oh, hello, Tot. For me.
I keep on fucking it up on the third go around. don't fuck it up on this one. There we go. Again and again, you prove your mastery, Nimblebug, yet still I never tire of the challenge. As a reward for such an impressive feat of endurance, I have only a small trophy, a memento given by my own speed teacher, if now fairly passed to you. Thank you. Now I shall remain and train, and know, though I have no more rewards to give, you're welcome to grace my track as many times as you wish. Oh, sevens. So what's not going to be as easy is finding all of the extra mementos that we, or not mementos, the artifacts we missed. What is it called? It's called a psalm cylinder. Do I particularly care about these? Maybe not. Maybe that's like a off-stream later type thing. Because this is also going to require figuring out which one I don't have. Now we just got to go get the... whatchamacallit. We just got to go get the dodge. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. That works. Okay. Lock in. Not the grand champion of the flea dodge. Seth is. Seth fucking owned me on every aspect. That's potentially bad. We did it. This has been a pretty tame one, though. All things considered. $132. It's Crimston's birthday in an hour. Well now, how brilliant in all these fine games, you have matched my scores and more. What a wonder to be here and to be able to witness a display of such profound talent. Passing your scores proved an immense challenge, Seth, and yet you seem to have achieved them yourself with relative ease. You flatter me, but yes, my own aptitude continues to surprise me. So many skills I cannot recall learning. But do not underplay your own achievements, for those too are significant, inspiring even. In fact, for my deep respect, I insist you take this small medallion. I found it within my belongings, and I do not know where I came upon it, but it has a most pleasant sense. Let it serve as a marker of our friendship, and I feel has only just begun. Thank you, Seth. I shall keep it close. Let's go! I meant to go to Bell Bottom or Bellheart. And now we just have to go get the ending. True ending is actually such a good cutscene in this game. So we got both the mementos that we were missing. We got all of these. And then I'll get the rest of the artifacts later, off stream. But yeah, now that we're officially done with this game, we can start looking into the rando of it and doing those. I don't want to do it immediately because obviously I want like to get other games in at some point. And we've been doing mostly Silksong for a month, 2 months. Did it come out? It came out last month, right? September 4th. But yeah. Okay. Take me to the bell. Ow. This will be 2 achievements. Okay. All we gotta do is beat Lost Lace. Let's see how long it takes on a refight. Okay. I hope I remember this fight. It's probably gonna take me a try or two to remember the groove of it at all. Ow. Okay. We're getting the feel back down. Do I have bad charms on? For one, do we have the right spell on? Yes. Range of needle, yep. That one's good, that one's good. I don't think any of these would really matter much. We could put this back on. Do any of the yellows really matter? No. I almost made it out of that. If she parries, I just need to jump immediately. Levi! The fuck is this bitch lost? Like, you found her. Well, they were gonna do Lovelace, but then, you know, it kind of has some connotations to it at this point, because it sounds a little too close. They were actually big fans, but, you know, they went and did what they do. You know those silly little guys. She ain't wearing Jordans. Where's the laces? No, I didn't think about that part. Grandmother Silk, please. Grandma, please beat her ass and give her some discipline. Good shit, guys. It's your job to be funny on stream, but I'm trying to shoot my shot with the silk baddie right now. Okay, sorry. Hey, Grandma. Levi wants to fuck you. Are you okay with that? Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, she died. You literally killed her. Oh my god, I'm dead. I forgot about that attack. Oh my god, I was looking at my fucking silk. We were so close. You know what we're gonna do though? You know what we're gonna do? I can't take this one off. Do I take this one off? I probably should. I really don't wanna, just because I really like it, and I don't really like what it does, but I love Trobio. But I think actually we haven't needed this. I've never used the little evil flies with poison. Also, Levi, do you want to see after this attempt, because I just jumped in without bringing it up? Do you want to see my new PC case I ordered? And totally didn't have to order twice because I got the fucking wrong size the first time. And also they refused to cancel that order, so I gotta wait for it to get here. So, for context, I've already talked about this 3 times today, but fucking I finally sucked it up and went and got some upgrades for my computer. I have a new motherboard, CPU, and RAM, and I'm gonna have like my entire old computer basically just sitting around, so I'm rebuilding, or I'm keeping my entire build in its original case, and then I just got a new case to rebuild the new one in. Because 80% of the parts are brand new. So I just got the case. Ordered, I have NVMe SSD ordered, M2, whatever you want to call it. And I have the RAM, motherboard, and CPU in my room. Picked it up at Micro Center. Mutually assured destruction. Okay, ready, Levi? How many do I... Oh, it's literally my last Control Shift T. This is the case. I accidentally ordered the micro version, meaning that it was like really small before this. I want to do a bunch of upgrades around the new year, but I saved to travel for Poppy wedding. Yeah, I don't want to talk about how much all this shit cost. That looks hot as fuck. Yeah. It's a nice looking case. Also, the motherboard goes sideways and the GPU will be mounted up here vertically, so it'll be better for sag and whatnot. The only bad part, I don't know how it's going to work in this case. I think it may be a little different in this one, but in the micro version, the USB hub sits right here, and you have to like feed the wires in through the back for it, which is a little fucked. But it's a really nice color palette. I like the color palette and the vertical, and it should help take up less space on my desk, so that way my monitor arms can move better. My cocoon's on the left. Also, I want to swap this to the other playlist, stream playlist. Hey, if we get a goddamn it Poppy for going around and getting fucking married when Levi needed to upgrade his computer, what's that about, dude? Have some goddamn respect for everyone else. Also, congrats to Popital. The one good thing about me upgrading my graphics card last year is that all other upgrades made every other upgrade look relatively cheap. However, they no longer look cheap when I found out I had to upgrade my CPU, motherboard, and RAM just to upgrade my CPU. And it came out to, unfortunately, like, only a little bit cheaper than my GPU was, which is pain. Oh, you bitch. You teleporting bitch. There's so much happening on screen. Are you on a AM4 or AM5 chipset, if you know? Because I found out this past few months that mine was an AM4 and thus not doing anything with my GPU I got. I think that's the first time I've ever had a heal disrupted without the bell on. That shit, like, basically never came off. If it's been so long since you've looked, then it's definitely a 4. I think 5 is new enough that you would know if you've upgraded within, like, the last few years. That's bad. Remember when I said that, like, it didn't matter and I wouldn't need the bell? Maybe I just don't use these guys because it's so much overstimulation going on. What's this? Oh, this is, what's it gonna call it? That is thingy. That's, I know the name. Hold. Glowing womb. Okay. We don't throw our guys, we just lock in. We can throw them here. Okay, they shouldn't last too long into this phase. Yeah, they're dripping parts right now, which I assume means that 3 of them are broken. There we go. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna get you out of here. And Mr. Mushroom. Where'd she go? Come here. Wait, is it possible to go and just leave her? Is that an option? No, right, because you have to do the mega jump. I think since you absorb Grandma, it's not possible. There's 2 achievements. And then we're going to be done with this game for a little bit. Might be time for some Bellatra to end the night. This part's so fucking sick, dude. I wonder who that guy is. Maybe he'll get a game or something. I doubt it. He'd probably flop. Where's Mr. Mushroom? Oh, he comes after the credits, doesn't he? Oh. Little guy. There he goes. He's gonna go take out the moon. Another to be continued. 3rd game confirmed. Third game actually being a bug colony on the moon and you just fucking try to stop Mr. Mushroom from destroying it. It just becomes ass class. Well, I mean, I think there still will be DLC for this game that happens fast, like the God Home and all that. Because I doubt that they're going to leave this game without a Pantheon based on how many people fucking loved the Pantheons in 1. So that'll be a sooner to be continued, maybe like in a year. Yeah. I know what you meant. Grow up, dude. Oh no, he grew up too much. He went to the beach that makes you old. Did you beat Seth's scores in the Fleetopia, Levi? Yes, and I'm never touching Fleetopia again. Probably same, but I did really like them. There it is. Final time on the file, asterisk. What's up, Nova Geist? Thank you for the raid. 1 second. How was your Silksong? Asterisk because I didn't finish a few collectible things that I'll probably do in my off time. Yeah, not too bad. Finally beat the game with the Herald. Yo, gang gang, we literally just finished that ending. And now we're about to go probably play Balatro. Did you get your 100%? Let's go. Not disappointing the Silksong Raiders. I kind of suck at Balatro and we're working on the hard stakes in Black Deck. Yeah, I got all the mementos. We spent tonight doing that. And I started Googling shit around 98% because I didn't want to run back through the entire map for the 5th time. And then we have all the mementos. We just need to get, or I need to get the artifacts from around the map. But I'm going to do that off stream because I have no idea which ones I missed, and that sounds like a lot of stuff to figure out. That was a really bad way to play this. I should have gone for a flush. There we go. I probably would have had this game finished like, or Silksong finished like a week ago, but then I instead went on a side quest of 100%ing Hollow Knight, all achievements, just to see how fast I could do it now. Yup, I'm missing way more relics than that, and one single Psalm cylinder, and I don't know where they are at all. Is this runnable? Let's see how it goes. We have a flush? No, we don't have a flush. I can't count. Count to 5 challenge level impossible. We are 1 off of a royal flush, but I think this is better. Nah, we lose this for sure. Yeah, I need to warm back up the Balatro. I was cooking the other day, and now I'm not. The other day we got two of our higher stake black deck done, but I did like all flush builds because I'm washed. Does this win? I don't think so. It's too low. Okay, and then it just hands me a winning full house. Nice. Is it bad idea to go photograph? Likely yes, but I'm a photograph simp. 10-9-8, Jack 10-9-8. Okay, we got what we needed. Have you gone for many of the stakes in Balatro? I'm slowly. I got like every deck to black stake, and then got what's the one? What's the randomized one at the end? I got that one, and then I only beat like one run with it. Baba Toro. True. I mean, this is permanent, so we might as well. No reason not to. We can't keep this flush, unfortunately. I mean, we might as well play this. Fever Dreaming anime names. Still trying to beat a single run, have the worst RNG. Real. I guess we're going for Club Flush. I learned how to play this game mostly just by watching a lot of Balatro University. Before that, I didn't know how to beat a single thing. And we get a Royal Flush. Nice. That time I was reincarnated as a playing card in a deck building roguelike. I actually have one of those like insane titled name shows in my watch later. Because I was like, fuck it, let's just see what it's about. And it's called That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Vending Machine or something. Which I think a lot of people got randomly recommended because I saw other people talking about it in another random chat. So we immediately have 4 Jack of Diamonds. That's pretty good. Some show about a guy vending machine. I'm currently watching My Dress Up Darling, which is a pretty good show, but it definitely has moments that are like weird because it's an anime. No, it's a real anime. Let me find it. I'll get the full name for you. It's in my watch list. It's called... did I not add it to my thing? No, I must not have. I think I just clicked on the first episode. Vending machine. Reborn as a vending machine, I now wander the dungeon. Yeah, Dress Up Darling's really good, but then like they have characters that look and act more like college students, and instead they're like, these guys are 15, by the way. And it's like, okay, that felt unnecessary. I feel like it would be better without that. It's like the meme of J.K. Rowling saying that every character is like trans and all this shit after like 20 years of the media being out. So this is tough because I need this to win. I think we got to do this and then just hope for a face because we have so many jacks. There it is. Or we could play this. I've watched a few of the like weird isekais and some of them are pretty good. JK, please stop. We didn't know you'd be so transphobic. True. I watched one called So What, I'm a Spider or something like that. And it wasn't bad, but it had like a lot of weirdly bad CGI and really low effort voice acting that made it kind of awful at times. And then like it wasn't big enough to get an actual like continuation, so it ends at like a really weird point, and then the story's just never continued as an anime. And I don't really read manga because I struggle to tell what's happening in the pages. This is pretty good. I'll take that. We want probably to keep our diamonds. And now we can work towards maybe a spade flush. We can't get a straight. I should get the Balatro mod that changes straights to gays. Went on a small bender of watching the worst animes I could find. I kind of did the same thing. I think it was mid-mental breakdown, which, like, that's fitting. That makes sense. And I was just, like, playing a lot of games solo, like, sitting here in silence, so I just queued up whatever on my other monitor. One of them turned out to be not that bad. It was called Shangri-La Frontier, and it's, like, it's just like isekai, but video game. Um, there was another one that was the spider one. Recently I ran out of shit to watch before I started my Dress Up Darling, and I started watching I don't know the name for it. It's got a weird long name. It's called Gachiakuta. Gachiakuta. Or Gachiakata? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's come on, go to images. It's this guy. And it's like one of the it's like another one of those typical like young adult novel, has the whole like woke message at the core of it of like the world is over consuming everything, and like this is all about why we hate that, which like that's fine. It's a decent show, good premise, and it's like about the overconsumption of like anything, so then they like over discard things that are still good. And the MC is like he enjoys fixing trash and whatnot. So then he has like this power that lets him turn trash into like a big weapon, as long as he like, for normal people it's as long as they take care of it. For him it's he could turn anything into it because he's just built different. And then it has like the exact first episode layout that you'd expect, where it's like, here's our world. It's classist, of course. There's the upper class, and then there's we lower class piece of shit people. What's going to happen to we lower class piece of shit people? If we commit a crime, we get thrown off the edge. It would be really bad if that happened, right? 3 minutes later, oh my god, he's getting thrown off the edge, guys! Most of the real bad ones have a good idea behind them, and then it's the only reason it got any funding. I mean, this one's actually good. It's an enjoyable watch. I don't have any issue with it, but it is like the staple of like young adult novel concept and all that. What's really cool about it though is that since the MC has like a power that can turn any item into a weapon, they always have like a brand new type of like way that he's using the weapon. So it always stays like pretty fresh with how he's fighting and shit. And then like other people just have items that they've cared about for however long, so it like gained a soul or whatever, and now they can like wield it and make it evolve into its like true form. The weapon lure. Give me a judgment. Can you save me? You might be able to save me, actually. Give me some good deck building. How about we turn some of the reds into clubs, and then we pop a... No, I wanted to pop this for the Hungman. It's fine. We'll pop this. We'll get more deck building to clubs. We're on another fucking flush build. It happens. I'm washed. It's all I do. I really should be going for a pair build too, since we have Supernova, but you know, I'm already like 3 hands in. I might as well commit to the bit. I can't do anything. I think we're gonna need that to win. Yep. Last year I watched one with the worst animation and acting of all time, but the premise made me intrigued. 4 episodes in, suddenly every character encouraged the MC to be a pedophile. Nice. We love when shows do that. It's really necessary, I think. I haven't turned off a show that quick ever. There was one show, Nova, thank you for the follow. There was one show I watched that was, it had a pretty cool concept. It was like secret monster world and shit, and there was like this whole thing with vending machines. I don't fully remember at this point, but it was like all this shit going on with like some secret vending machine where you had to get like magical coins to put into the vending machine, and you get like a secret special tier item. And then in the first episode, the main character is like turning into a wolf suit. Thank you. So the main character turns. Oh, Levi, I think I showed you this anime in call. I think I showed you the first episode of it, and it was just abysmal. Enjoy your food. Did somebody say coins? Oh no. Levi, I think I showed you this episode. Yeah. Oh no, Levi said coins. I don't know. The dude turns into like a big fursuit more or less, and he gets like really powerful. And then for whatever fucking reason, in the first episode, he's saving this girl from a fire. Mind you, they emphasize 18 times in the first episode that they are middle school students, like 11, 12, 13, whatever. They emphasize that a lot, just to make sure that you know. And then he just basically sexually assaults this girl and, like, starts ripping her panties off and trying to sniff her when she's unconscious after he saves her from a fire. And it's like, why are we doing this? You didn't have to do that. Nothing about that was necessary. And then, like, the next episode, she's, like, talking to him and being like, oh, well, I know what you did, but also it's cool. We could be friends now. We're going to be besties. And how about I won't tell anyone if you just, like, hang out with me? And then they start, like, figuring out how his power works, and she just, like, climbs into him in the most, like, forced sexually way I've ever seen. And she's like, oh my god, it's so wet and squishy, and just keeps climbing into him. And then at that point, I had to stop watching the show. It was just so sexualized for no reason. Me climbing into Creed. True. Hopefully not when either of you were 13. As the show constantly reminds you that they are. Bad news. Creed, you're now a pedophile. Yep. Can't control that. It is what it is. Finally? What are you guys on tonight? Another show that was really good. I watched all of Bungo Stray Dogs. And Bungo Stray Dogs, very good show. It has a lot of really good things to it. However, for whatever fucking reason, they just randomly throw in, like, a brother and sister that are constantly having a weird sexual energy to them. And it's, like, a constant bit that they run. Also, a lot of, like, sexual jokes towards the MC, who is also young. I don't remember how young in that show, but young. Can't be racist, I'm fucking a black guy, but it would make you a pedophile because I'm 17. I think I've seen that one. Did we take Sock and Buskin on a run where Smiley Face is only that? I don't think we can. I think we need to roll this for a pairs. None of these are doable with our halvesies. How about you? Can you help me make pairs? Which isn't hard. Yes, you can. Upgrade 4 of a kind, no thanks. What other animes have I watched that are either really shit or really good? I wanted to watch Solo Leveling again recently. I started the first episode, but then I started watching My Dress Up Darling instead. Yeah, I'll take this. Talking about weird shit in animes make me wonder where that one was going and why suddenly everyone was encouraging it. Yeah, what were you watching, Levi? Levi on the wrong website. That shit was not Crunchyroll. I don't need to know the name. It was a different kind of question. It was on Netflix? Okay. That doesn't mean anything. Netflix released a whole movie about, like, 11-year-olds twerking. Netflix releasing something doesn't mean shit. And those were real children. That wasn't even like an anime. It was just Netflix's version of high art. Their definition of it. Wouldn't know, I didn't watch. It's the one that Sneeko died on the hill of defending. I think it's called Cuties. Now anime isn't real? Okay, gatekeeper. I think it's called Cuties. Yes. I bet you have the poster on your wall, you sick fuck. The posters I have on my wall are Naruto, Pain, Itachi. What are the two behind me? Because I don't feel like turning my head. Attack on Titan and Asta. So, you're wrong. My wife is 11,000 years old. That was another weird thing they did in Dress Up Darling, is they made a character that is literally a lolly. Like, every shot they show you in is her, like, cosplaying young characters as a seemingly young girl, and then she's, like, older than the MCs. Not legal age, but older. This is such a weird build. I don't know what we're doing right now. That's good. That's really good, actually. Is it good enough to sell this? Okay, you know what we do? We high roll. Give me a rare. Nope, none of those are gonna do it. I could sell this because low-key we don't need it. Pairs. That might have seemed like an insane decision, but this guy's gonna help us way more than he will in the short term. And now if I could just get like Supernova, we'll have scaling and we're almost gonna have a third halvesies from it. Oh, we are maybe cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh, because I didn't fucking already play one of those. Why did I think that was a good idea? Does this win? No way. What is he doing? Is he stupid? He's bad at Balatro? Classic. Anti 3. Exclamation mark P5. Gotta take it. I love this card. Peas nuts. Can you just, like, grow up? You're really fucking... You're just... Yeah. You know? Yeah, I didn't say a single word in that sentence, but you know exactly what it meant. I filled the blanks. Yep. I'll fill your blank if you know what I'm saying. Given your past history with calling me slurs, I think I know what you wanted. I don't call him slurs, chat, on stream. We do not win this. Oh, that was my last hand played for the round. It's a struggle to get these runs off the ground. We gotta take these just in case of a soul. No soul. I think we reset. I just like to check those tags. We have a 6-5. No 4. We want to do this. Just to win a run before you. Make sure it's on black deck orange stake. Smile. Otherwise, it doesn't count. We might take that ace. The scholar. Ooh. One that actually helps us win and makes us money. My black deck is only on purple. This guy never even got black deck up there. Imagine. I don't think I want any of these. I guess we'll take this. Lost the first small blind, Giga Chat. Okay, he brought it back. He brought it back, people. Yes, he did. So now we can just win with a high card. Nope, we don't even need it. Shout out to Jimbo. Good old Jimbo. Fuck it. I do kind of want this. Okay, that's good. Damn, I didn't get any of my diamonds off. Okay, so I want to sell... Oh, I didn't even do this. We don't have many discards, though, so we're selling that. And do we sell this? Sure. Hermit? No hermit? So we need to play... How about we discard these? And now we could do this. I should have sold these first so we could get money. We would have gotten another dollar interest. That was a mega. We could have taken the gold. Skip. Okay. Diamond card's debuffed. That's fine. We're not making money this turn. And it's our last time, so we could just sell this to make more money. And then... We'll just hope that this gets destroyed, I guess. Yeah, so that way we can make more money. So I really want this. We'll take this, then we'll open the 2 packs. I probably should have done that in the reverse order, in case we got a Hermit. Temperance bet. Yeah. Even though it's not scaling that. Dealers in arm's length. Don't know. Let me check. It sounds like I feel like I might. Yes, I know a few. Oh yeah, I like these guys. Is this the song? No, this isn't the song I'm thinking of. I know a few, but it's not the guy I was thinking of. Who does, is it Commonwealth? Yeah, I was thinking of Commonwealth. Business card? Object permanence and tough love. Bad flower concert. Cool. So we need clubs. Eight, 7, 6. Can't quite get that. I still have the habit of putting everything, like anything I want to retrigger to the front, even though I don't have retriggers. I, again, should have sold so that way I could get more stuff. Okay, so that's officially at 15. Now 18. Now we have one and we have no use for it. Nice. I didn't discard again to get the extra 15. It doesn't matter. There goes banana, so now we can hope for the upgraded banana. Hey, moments. I think we'll sell this guy, go again. 2 pair. We could win on 2 pairs instead of doing normal. I needed to discard once more to get rid of the thing. Doesn't matter. We still win. I thought that we didn't win without Mystic. So I think Mystic we could just get rid of by this, and it's just better for this deck. Fool for Jupiter. How about we sell this guy and we use Judgment? So we have some money making, and we have 2 blinds to make $10. So we want face cards in our hand. And it gave us the most face card flush we could possibly get. Okay, we're good. Just give me a few dollars from this. Okay, we got the money we needed. Give me a hermit. Nope. Okay, perfect. Supernova's good. Are we able to pivot to pairs right now? How much do we make on a pair? Also, this one's pretty good. Nope, we cannot win on that. We just lose outright. Unless... I don't think this wins, but we'll see. Nah. If I didn't try a pair there, I think we had it. King, Jack, 10. We don't get baited by that. We just get a... Okay. I just thought of a really stupid but kind of funny idea. You know how people have it so like when you get a raid, it plays a clip from their stream to like be like, here's this person that just raided. What if instead you just fucking like not a raid video, but you just made a thing that just plays your own clip and goes, hey guys, look, this is me. I feel like it's not weird, but just given the normal like Twitch culture of playing someone else's clips, it's kind of funny. Probably actually a better idea. Probably is. I'm gonna copyright that. Because it literally is just like a mini raid video. Yeah, I used to do it, and now I don't. Two pair. Raid video that doesn't disrupt everything. Raid videos really were like a little moment in the Twitch culture that passed so fast. Which, like, they're not an awful idea, but they're definitely not great. We take this for sure, I think. So we have really good money right now. Do we go? No, we gotta go for two pairs. What am I doing? None of this helps, so we'll just take this in case. Did think they were awful, TBH. Fair. I can't legally say that I hated it because I did get paid to make like 3 of them. But at the very least, they become like good channel trailers, if nothing else. Give me something really good. Two pair, please. This just has to win. We don't really need Supernova. I don't know why I bought it. I just got excited because I love this guy. Sell this. We get another Hermit for free $20. No more 2 pair, unfortunate. $20. $20. Nope. You could try. You could beg. Maybe even bark a little. That's just not good, is it? Because that's going to scale half as fast as these. And we already have 2 scaling molt. And this one would be permanent. Yeah, we don't need it. $11 versus the chance for a Hermit and maybe something else that's good that isn't here right now. I'll take the $11. Guaranteed $11 better than the other. I do want this. That would make our temperances really good, and maybe if we get the, whatchamacallit, then it'll be really good. Swashbuckler. Also, the channel trailers that I did get paid to make, I still have in my folder, and they are just good to be like, hey, you want to see a carrot highlight reel in 2025? We've gotten every scaling joker in our shop. Ones you made were great. Aw, Dave. I should make my own for like a channel trailer. Finally get rid of that one British cunt that I have on my thing. Yeah, this is temporary, but that's all we need it for, and then we could sell it for an increased value. I just think when they're meant to be used is counterproductive to the purpose. Yeah. You want to like keep engagement, but instead you're just doing that in a way less engaging form. I feel like the intention of it is that you don't think you could be funny on command when people show up, so you want to be like, here's guys, I swear I'm funny. But it also just like people are going to walk away so fast. I don't have that problem. Whatever you say, buddy. Free roll right now would be actually pretty good. Okay, we get rid of you because you're scaling slow. Buy you, sell you, buy you. Reroll. Free money. One more. We need Exmol or we're cooked. If we don't get X-melt, we're just fucked. For sure, for sure. Oh, I forgot that these are all temporary. So in like 5 turns, we're gonna have nothing. We'll still have JJ, but we need to make JJ good. Sell you. Use you. Okay, we'll hold on to him. Buy you. Temperance is going to be good in a minute. So this guy's only got 1 round left, so we'll just use the temperance now. There's no reason to save it. We could just find another one. Random suit. I don't particularly care about that, or any of these. Okay, we go 1 more. We'd ideally want to get out of here before we lose too much money from this. Okay, we're gonna have to lose a decent amount of money.
A carrot.
A carrot. Still on Act 1? This isn't Silksong, buddy. I'm not on Act 1. Grow up. This doesn't help us. Anti-zero. Laugh it up, guys. Not gonna be laughing when I fucking go crazy mode. I'm not mentally stable. He's horse posting. Someone made a horse joke like that in Q's chat earlier. I don't remember who. Were you there for that? You might have been. Because what are the odds of 2 stable horse jokes in one day? From complete random people. So we gotta sell this guy. Wasn't there for that, I have a job. No further questions, Your Honor. The Sleepler. Jeep Wrangler meeting a bell. Is this anything? A Jeep Wrangler meeting a bell? The Wrangler? Sleepler is a Jeep Wrangler meeting a bell? Jesse? It was an unrelated comment. Not everything has to be related to you guys' bits. Neither of these really help. I guess we just take this. He might actually be a horse. Okay, we might have saved the build a little bit. Yeah, Jeep Wrangler meeting a bell. I feel like it's a pretty... I know it might be a little bit above your pay grade to understand that one, but... I mean, we need to make this one work for the time being. It's a deep cut if you understand it. Yeah, you're a horse. This is also the second day in a row I'm running bits about me being a horse. I might actually just be a horse. You can't just take my perfect, flawless bit and then make it bad. That's how this works. You guys don't understand high art. I think we just full send and try to beat this before it kills us. Bells ring or do bells go ding? They rang. I don't think this is doing anything, but we're gonna try. Oh, that's bad for our current build, actually. He's not gonna help us. Okay, we gotta get rid of all of these. Yeah, we lose. Did I even get... Dude. I gotta skip fucking increase hand size tag. Yeah, we lose. It doesn't hate women enough? True, I only, like, knock a bell up. Only knock around a bell when it hates women. Why would you do that, dude? I am cheap posting, you get it. It Wrangler, dude. You can try and tell me that bit doesn't make sense all you want, but you're just not enlightened, dude. You just don't get it. See, I can pull Creed's bit too. I can just say you don't get it to everything that anyone ever says for an entire month. You just don't get it. You're the stupid one in this situation. I've already depicted myself as the Chad and you as the one that doesn't get the joke. Nope, you're the stupid one, dude. You don't get it. I understand. I get everything. I knew that. I'm smarter than you. Name 3 references. Just named 1. Number 2. It's an inside wheelbarrow. It's not an outdoor wheelbarrow. Number 3. Luke Skywalker. Okay, he got me. Luke Skywalker, call me daddy. There you go. I did it. Homophobic share? Homophobic share, is that... I was thinking references of specifically has to be, like, popular media. I didn't think about homophobic share, dude. Oh. Oh. That's sad. Non-homophobic Luke Skywalker? Non-homophobic Luke Skywalker be like, slay the force, zaddy. Is this anything? Parentheses, no, it's not. I'm just gonna do this. I'm falling for the bait. I'm falling for the bait. I'm going for the fucking 10. It's okay, it worked out. It didn't work out, we need more. I wish I had a brother. Okay. plus T. I was slurping spaghetti. He was practicing being not homophobic. Me in non-homophobic class. I don't have any other thing for this bit. The thought ended there. He thinks the live stream is real. Oh, right. The cat is still holding a controller. Luke, I am one of your fathers. We got gay pants. I don't know why I used that. I thought that this was the other one. So I guess I know why I used that. Okay, wait. Is this anything? It's blank Darth Vader be like, but then it's all just. Is that anything? We could suck a bit. What's the deal? Yeah, it is just Jerry Seinfeld again. It all comes back to the big man. It's already a PowerPoint presentation. Let me double my zero money. What a terrible roll. Sneaky, thank you for the raid.
Ah! Well, you can't take that! That is a dice! What are you doing?
Okay, Jabba the Hutt be like, put Leia in
I will
carbonite.
swallow you and then spit you out at other enemies.
Alright, we're cooking on bits as per usual, and they're mostly stinkers. Did you beat the game? Hold on, we gotta pull up the sneaky clip. Oh, we get to watch Sneaky watch the stream because he... Oh, never mind, he just went off. Fuck it, I'll stay for Gluck Gluck, but I'm not talking in Melon's chat. Okay, that's fucked up. Q. Okay, Q.
Ooh.
God fucking damn it. Congrats on your 10 stream streak. Here's a clip from Sneaky's stream earlier.
Moira. Moira. Moira, look out. Moira, look out. Moira, look out.
This is a really good clip.
Moira, look out. He's gonna get you. Moira, run. Moira, look out. Oh! Oh my. I should have been the one looking out.
Me when I hate streamer? Oh my god. 10 stream streaks. Babes. Watch me get fucking those exact 2 jokers again. Or cards, I mean. Actually, those are really good, but I'm going to sell this one for this one so we can get more on the Hemomancer. Hemomancer. Good night. Yeah, don't get invested. My runs are suck tonight. This should be over here. Gay Chewbacca be like, "Rrrr." True. Homophobic Chewbacca be like, never mind, I can't do that bit on stream. I full send it. One ended on a cliffhanger, so you didn't pick it up and had a shitty end, which was also a cliffhanger. Chat, do you guys want to hear about my PC thing again? I've told the story only like 4 times today. Nope. Okay. Do you guys want to see the case? No, okay. That's fine. I was gonna pull up this random picture of a case that I may or may not have bought. This is an unrelated case that I may or may not have bought for my new PC build-ish thing. That's basically my old PC, but my new PC. Oh yeah, that's something, Carrot. That's something. That's really something. That's a +2 for me, Carrot. Why are you always like this? Guy that wants to fuck spicy croutons? We're gonna buy this, just so that way we can maybe make this thing get money. Yup, that's me. Don't win. Okay, now you win. Actually, Hold on. That's good. Okay. If I was a Balatro Joker, which one would I be? Can I be... Hold on, let's think about this. Part of me wants to just say gay pants. Just these gay pants. Gay Luke Skywalker getting his hand cut off, be like, I'm gay. That might be a stretch, it was. But it's kind of funny. Okay, if I was a Joker, could I be a gay Joker? Already are, buddy. Okay. Wee Joker's kind of a little fun. He's like, wee! I kind of want to be wee! You know? I think I might just pick wee! You can't be that one? Okay, dude. Can I be Lucky Cat? Can I be Gay Pants? Yeah, sure. Why can't I be Wee? Wee! It's fucked up. Already taken? By who? Are you Wee, dude? Don't ask me that. Can't ask shit in Detroit. All face cards face down. If this is a jack, we can use them both. I did not see what that was. Every 6 discarded? Sure. Any of these? I'll buy a strength. Polyamorous Han Solo be like, actually, Chew and I are in an open, non-monogamous relationship. Okay. Where's the funny part? I don't know why you're making fun of polyamorous culture. On multiple, okay. He saved it, people. You're just icing me on the Star Wars bit, so I'm really having to stretch to keep the content flowing. That's tough. Darth Maul is red for an amazing reason. I might have a bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I can make the bit. I might have to DM it to you. Mace Windu with hair. Bald man with hair is kind of a goated bit. Any bald man with hair, spirit weasel with hair, be like, I need more shampoo. What the fuck? I still use shampoo, you fuckers. Doubting. He came back to us. Okay, I think we win. Yeah, I think that was our winning. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. If you're like completely bald, is it not just more efficient to use like soap than shampoo? Like, why do you need shampoo? Grow up, dude. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Scalp skin is different than regular skin. I've seen your head. It don't look no different. It's still shiny. Oh, yeah, let me message Green Guys about the bit that I don't think I can make. Fuck you, Creed. I also gotta Google... I gotta Google and make sure that I'm remembering Darth Maul right. Yeah. So the bit did not get greenlit. Probably rightfully so. Straight C3PO be like, I'm gay. I barely cooked on it at all. There was like no cooking going into it, Carrot. It was a half-baked idea, and I don't know anything about the movies to make any different bit. Everything I say is a half-baked bit. That shit ain't even half-baked? You just don't get it. It's fun to be on this side of it, huh? S is raw yeast? You don't get it. $69, nice. Okay, speaking of not cooking, are we just gonna let Carrot keep going? I don't know how to, like, stop this. He's just, like, spiraling. Some of them are bangers. Okay, buddy. He's clearly unmedicated today. Guys, if I end stream after this run, do you want to watch Chair Company? Muted? So we're watching Chair Company. I'm gonna end the stream right now, and we're gonna go watch Chair Company together. GG's. Good run. What was this? Card sharp. Not bad. Good run. Straight Mos Eisley, Cantina band be like, we should call it pussy music. GG's chat. 100% Silksong, got another fucking steak finished. Next time we go for, what is it, Black Deck Gold Steak? Yep, Black Deck Gold Steak. Who are we rating? Also, chat, look at my PC case I ordered while I find someone. Someone acknowledge it, please. Just give a thumbs up. Validate my decision. Let's go! Oh, yeah, okay. Before we end, I'll talk about it again now that Creed's begging for it. So I had to upgrade my computer, and I needed to upgrade my motherboard, CPU, and RAM. All three of them needed to be upgraded in order to upgrade my CPU. So I'm keeping my old build in my old computer case and just going to leave it all together as like a fully built computer that can work, but it's worse. And the new one's just going to get built in here. So I went to Micro Center, I picked up the 3 pieces that I could, and then this piece they didn't have, so I had to order it online. So I got home and I ordered it, and I just considered it done. And I didn't realize that when I was looking for cases, I saw this one, said it was good, and then forgot that I wasn't already filtering my search to be like an ATX size. So instead, I ordered a really small version of this case that they told me I couldn't cancel when I realized 5 minutes later. And now I have a really small case coming in, and I have to return it once it gets here because they won't cancel it. But they did cancel the SSD that I ordered instead, like the one piece I needed. So now I have both of this coming from Best Buy, and I'm gonna have to return the other version of this case. Anyways, that's that story. The motherboard goes in here sideways, and the GPU will be vertically mounted, so it'll be better supported. And shout out to Gavin for helping me pick parts half of today, for half of the day. We're like Best Buy 2 versions of the same case. Creed, Luke, you're adopted. Okay. With that, we're ending. Who's live? We're rating Roach. I'm sure Roach would love these bits, Carrot. Keep him going in there. I'm sure this is the exact chat for it.
Look at that. Dude, I don't know, man. We spent 7
Bye,
hours straight
chat.
just trying to get past the Cogburg Dancers. And then the first
Oh,
time
I think
we
he's
got to
ending.
Cogburg Dancers, I walk into
It sounds like he's raging and about to end.
8 times. Here, let me count them. Let me go. I'll go show you.
It's
exactly where I
fine, we'll
walked in
just
this
raid.
one. I walked in the cogs here.
Maybe he'll go one more.
And then I did. And then I did one down here.